Hey everyone, it's GG Reviews here and welcome back to the channel. Before we get into this video today, don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos to come. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to another video. So today we have another shoe review, like always, and today we are reviewing the ZX 2K 4D, the Adidas sneaker, which is actually printed in 4D, well the midsole is actually printed in 4D. So this I haven't seen many reviews of on YouTube, so I might be one of the many few people. But yeah, this is pretty much the all triple black colorway, except for the midsole. It is in that kind of minty green. I did go true to size of these, so it's a black, noise. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but it's a really weird color. Interesting. It's part of the originals campaign as well, or the original series. You have this nice blue Adidas kind of sticker here. With this nice pattern on it, if you can see there. That's really cool. Opening up the box, it is a nice slot box, so standard. And inside the box itself, you just have this golden wrapping paper from Adidas with the Adidas logo, the trefoil logo. Coming out here, and you can see them right here. Wow. Okay, straight out of the box, you do actually have a tag of them, which is actually really strange. I haven't seen these in a very long time, since like since Yeezys. That's what these usually came on. I guess for such a really expensive shoe with I think about a $380 retail. I guess that's why they put it on there. You have your standard Adidas stickers inside. The insole itself, it just says Adidas, and it's just saying the brand with the 3 stripes, and then in 2 different other languages as well. Yeah, nothing too strange, just all black insole too. And yeah, let's get into the shoe itself. So with the box and everything out of the way, let's get into all the details that pretty much make up this shoe. So starting out from the heel canter, the back of the heel area, you have this nice kind of black suede material here at the back with the foil logo actually embossed into it. So that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. And it's a pretty nice suede actually. You can see it does change. So it's not too bad. It's a hairy kind of suede. In terms of the back as well, with the heel counter here, you have this plastic kind of shape running along here on both sides, so it's symmetrical. That's going to give you some decent heel support, I guess, but it still is quite soft. Otherwise, it's surrounded by the mesh. And the whole entire upper of the shoe, and the whole shoe pretty much is covered by this black mesh material here. So for breathability, it's going to be decent, I think, or it's going to be pretty good. You have the 3 stripe logo here on the side of the shoe. You also have more of that plastic come here, the toe box area, with one side having just the kind of rubber strap here coming around, and then on this side you have the X pattern. I don't know why they really do this, to be honest, but it is a different type of material. It's more of like a knitting material rather than like a mesh, so it's very interesting. It's very different play of materials, which I really like. I think you have some 3M lacing here. We'll find that very shortly if that is 3M, but they are rope laces though too. So that's a really nice touch too. In terms of its tongue, the tongue is actually really thin. So these are a lifestyle shoe, so they're not going to be for your performance. And you can tell straight away from the midsole itself, because you see other 4D versions and they have a lot more cushioning. These are more for lifestyle, so they're probably not going to be as comfortable, if anything, because the running ones and everything like that, they have more cushioning, so it's probably going to have a little bit more comfort, I think. But going back to the tongue, is a very thin tongue, so some people might like this, some people might not. It is all mesh tongue as well, so in terms of its comfort, I think it'll be pretty good. And in terms of weight on these guys as well, they are quite heavy just because of this 4D midsole. Straight away coming out of the box, I'm like, whoa, these are heavy, very heavy in comparison to something like your Ultra Boosts. Much heavier, which is really strange. You probably wouldn't think, oh, that can't be true, but I find these to be heavier than your standard Ultra Boost. I don't know about the 2020 versions and the 2019 versions, but your standard Ultra Boost, this is probably a little bit heavier. In terms of the outsole padding here, that's pretty much the same pattern. I swear I've seen this before on probably a normal ZX shoe from Adidas. But yeah, it's a really awesome kind of looking traction pattern here. Just really kind of these, not necessarily organic, but this is really cool diamond shaping here, and in the lining in between, and in that circular pattern here where your heel is. I don't know why they do that, to be honest, and how much that serves in terms of traction. Oh, very rubbery. But yeah, maybe it might be good in terms of traction, but I'm sure it'll last a while. You have Adidas logo here in the writing, and you also have the trefoil actually embossed into the rubber, so that's a really nice touch. But yeah, overall, I think these are a really nice pair. Look, is it really worth $380? No, I really don't think they are. But I was able to get these 50% off. Yeah, I got these for 50% off. So yeah, it was like $180. I also had the 20% coupon too, so it was a little bit less than 180. So that to me was a steal for a pair of 4D shoes. So yeah, I was like, why not? Like get my first 4D pair that I would actually keep. So yeah, they're obviously a really versatile color, you know, black and in this nice mint for the midsole. Definitely can't go wrong with that, I think, personally. And yeah, I just think they're really, really nice. And you probably wear these with a lot, I guess. But it's just the midsole kind of throws off sometimes, depending on like how you wear them, because they're going to be a very big head turner, I think, and they look just very unique, and they're going to be very hard to clean, I think, before this 4D midsole, the 3D printed midsole. It's going to be very interesting. You also have a heel tab as well at the back, I forgot to mention, and it's quite large, so it's actually going to be easier to get your finger in between, depending on the size of your hand, which again, I find that a really good thing too. But overall, I think these are a really, really nice pair. Once again, is it worth the 380? Probably not, in my opinion, because I'd rather get Ultra Boosts because they're probably going to be more comfortable. And in terms of comfort and everything like that, we'll get these on feet. And yeah, you guys can tell me what you think of them on feet as well. They do look a little bit elongated. Don't know why. That's probably just the silhouette and how it's actually been manufactured. But I'm sure they're not that bad on feet. And let's hope so as well. All right, let's get into the on feet, guys. So, pretty much like I said before, they are much heavier. From just telling from the on feet, these are 3M lacing. And yeah, look, get Ultra Boosts over these guys unless you have the money to get these, and definitely because they look really cool. In terms of the fit, true to size, definitely. But yeah, they're a really, really slim shoe. Like looking down when wearing these, like it's slim as it's just like wrapping around my foot, like. It's just a really slim shoe. You know, you can get a lot of shoes that are a bit more wider here, right? So if you have like a kind of a bigger foot, fatter feet, right? I'd go probably up half the size just because like here you probably find it a little bit squishier. But for me, I have like a semi-skinny foot. So I guess it just depends. If you get the opportunity to try these in store, definitely do so. But 100% true to size in terms of length. They fit perfect. But yeah, a little bit heavy because of the midsole, but overall I think once you break them in, maybe they'll become a little bit more comfortable. But so far they're kind of semi-stiff. They're not too bad, but yeah, very interesting pair of shoes. Like the tongue as well, I kind of have a great width. It's a really short tongue. Pretty much as you saw this from that on foot, it stays down pretty much the whole time. The tongue stays down like this when wearing the shoe. It doesn't go up or anything like that. It literally stays down. So it's a very slim shoe overall. It's like it's almost made in the sense that it's for performance, but definitely these aren't. I don't really think these are made for performance. Like I don't think they are because they don't have enough cushioning to. But I could be wrong, to be honest. But definitely with this outsole, it's not made for running. It's more lifestyle, and yeah, I guess once you break them in, maybe they'll become a little bit more comfortable. But look, go for like Ultra Boosts over these guys, unless you can get them really cheap, like I did, for instance. But yeah, overall, I don't honestly think they're that bad. I think they're pretty nice. Yeah, just a nice casual shoe. I don't think they're that bad overall. Now, I'm just cutting forward in the video a little bit, mainly because, so sorry to interrupt the video, guys. But yeah, after a day of wearing these, the actual lace hook, so like the eyelet part, actually broke off. So my lacing came undone. So you can see how these part have the laces actually held in. And yeah, it just broke me while walking. And yeah, so that's quality for you. This is usually $380 Australian. So I'm happy I spent like less than that on this, because I would have been extremely. So the same, this one here's fine, but on the right shoe, yeah, it's just broken off. So I'm really disappointed with Adidas, just because of the quality control. Because yeah, this is not a cheap pair of shoes, and yeah, I'm just not really happy with it. So I'll leave that up to everyone's discretion if they would still want to go for this type of shoe. But yeah, for something that's $380 Australian, not really worth it in my opinion. If this is going to break after wearing it for less than 10 minutes, I've literally only worn it for like less than 10 minutes, 10 minutes at the very, very most. But yeah, just not really happy, guys. Anyways, back to the video. Okay, so that's going to wrap up my video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this review and on feet of the ZX R2, no, 2X, 2K 4D. I'm sorry, I just had a bit of a tongue tie then. But yeah, overall, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of these shoes. Once again, I think they're pretty good. But yeah, let me know what you think. I love hearing your comments, guys, and I appreciate all of you for subscribing and joining the family here on the channel. I really do appreciate all of you. But yeah, please stay tuned for more. I've got lots more videos to come. And yeah, and at 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway of pretty much the most popular band. And once again, guys, I appreciate all of you. Thank you for tuning in today, and stay tuned for more videos to come. I'll see you all on the next review.